I definitely with the Murrah. Yeah, I'm with the Murrah.
You ain't go to Murrah.
Class 02, baby. Straight up.
So how do you know everybody from Callaway?
I stayed closer to Callaway. The district was just messed up. Everybody ran with the Callaway, but I went to Murrah. My next door neighbor went to Bailey. Cause my legs skinny, they don't grow.
Did you run track or anything?
Yeah.
You good at it?
I was the best. I won state 2 years in a row. It's me, Teezy Thomas. I'm the host of the city. I'm sitting here with Sip Control. We having auto control. So let's talk. Christian base. I had the best parents in the world though, straight up. Like, to this day, I never heard my mama or my daddy cuss, drink, smoke. They ain't go out, nothing. You know, I had 5 brothers and sisters, and I was living good. They was sitting there act. I ain't like the other cats talking about some, man, I grew messed up, man. I was broke and all. Half them niggas be lying. See what I'm saying? My folk, we were good. Real good. I don't reflect how they raised me, straight up. I can say that much. What made me just want to be an entrepreneur and get money was, I say my daddy had the same job since 1984. And he's still there. And I seen him struggle, you know. And I don't mean by struggling that we were broke. I just seen him have to go to work every day, you know, and grind hard to take care of the family. And I was like, I just never wanted to work like that. Like I work hard, but I ain't want to punch in the clock. So that what made me, you know, just be independent, you know, and do my own thing. But my daddy is the hardest working man I've ever seen in my life, straight up. Okay, I've been a fool all my life. Like Instagram and social media didn't make me. Like I've been like this forever. And I was always the center of attention everywhere I went, you know, having fun, me cracking jokes and things of that nature, and it's crazy. My first gig was me, my homeboy Goonie, Java, Reggie, Dirty Costello. We were the first ones to host at the mansion, ever. The first ones.
That's crazy, that's history.
For real, we were the first ones to ever do anything at the mansion. And I got on the mic. Cause they were like, bro, you can do your thing on the mic. And I got on the mic. And man, we had a blast. For real. And I remember Lee, Northside Lee hollered at me and was like, bro, we already know everybody in the city. We might well just start throwing parties, and that's when we started doing stuff at Floods.
So what year was that when you first started? Around what?
Man, it was a minute ago. This around 2000 what? 8, 9. It was a minute ago. And my brother, I started with him. Like for real, like on a consistent basis, I started with him. He was one of the best to ever do it. For real. Like I showed him a lot, but he showed me a lot too. For real. Like we used to do our thing. Like we had to, I ain't gonna lie, we had to sit on lock back in the day. Floods on a Friday. And he created Moscato and Nouveau Friday. And man, had some times then. For real. Ain't nobody original. Like back then we came up with stuff to make people want to come out. Now everybody just trying to ride somebody a wave. See, we were wave creators. See, cats these days wave riders. They just want to get under somebody and try to make bread. We made a name for ourselves. Like, didn't nobody make Teezy. I made myself. Can't nobody say, oh, he had to go through this person to be this. And nah, I grinded for everything that I got when it comes to this party scene. You know what, to be honest, yeah, in a certain aspect. I feel like now, people not going to clubs, they going to bars. Like people, most of the time they bar hop, you know, and it's a struggle for clubs, but it's just not a struggle for clubs here. It's a struggle for clubs everywhere. You know, 'cause people just like going to bar, chilling out, and going home. And now, people going to strip clubs, treating them like clubs. When back in the day, you know, you went to strip club to throw money and get entertained, but that's another story. You know, T. Lewis is DJ. You know, Ye the drummer. One man band, he the drummer. My cousin, the Drake manager. I just be with him. All the females thought I was rich and wanted me. Off a lie that I told.
What you tell them?
I told him I was Drake assistant, and they had to go through me to get to him. Cause my cousin is actually Drake manager, so I lied to him and told him I was Drake assistant when we was in Vegas, and they were waiting in my hotel door like they can go through me to get through him. They just went through me. They ain't never get through him. Oh God, man, look. One thing I know, fear come from the devil, and I believe in God, so I ain't scared of nothing. First off. Second off, it's just the truth. Like, I'm gonna give you what's real every time. And that's how I was raised. You know, I come from an era like, you know, you gotta keep on 100. You gotta stay true to yourself first. And a lot of stuff that I say, people just don't want to hear it, but because it's real. I mean, from niggas capping to raw dogging, like, it don't matter what I'm talking about. Everybody doing it just don't want to hear it, you know. So it is what it is. I did a 5-year bid, and one thing about it, two things for sure. I never snitched. I could've, but I never did. I mean, because they caught me. They didn't catch the mother cats, and I was young. Did some dumb stuff, and so I say this: I never respect the snitch. I don't care who you are. We could be related or whatever. It ain't no excuse, because you never bring another man down and try to destroy his life because you got caught and made a mistake. I don't respect that in no shape, form, or fashion. I don't care if you the kingpin of Jackson, you a snitch. You get no respect from me. First off, but prison showed me true snakes. It showed me that some of the smarter people in the world is incarcerated. It taught me to never go back. It taught me that all people in prison are not bad people. Some are, some not. Everybody in prison not guilty. But I think the biggest lesson that I learned was never to go back, because it's not made for a man. It's not made for a human being at all. So, yeah. I listen to majority of R&B. I listen to rap, but I'm an R&B head. Like right now, I'm on Daniel Caesar. He just came out with something new. I jam Daniel Caesar all the time. I'm on that Summer Walker that I read. It's another girl named Lathan Green. She go hard. QC sign up. People sleeping on her. But I can get in my mode. I listen to some rock music. Or I get in my mode, listen to some country, listen to some gospel, a little reggae. So I listen to all genres of music. I feel like if you're not way around it, you're not a true artist anyway. Right. So, and like these days, they're not signing artists. They signing straight characters.
For real. Like,
you can be the best rapper of all time, but if you don't have a gimmick to go with it, it's not gonna work. Because social media jacked all it up. They don't care if you can rap or not. You just gotta be a clown. You gotta be a character, and you'll make some money. That's why all these one-hit wonders and all these come and goes here. These days, people are character, getting them $1 million or $2 million, and they dipping. You don't never see them no more. So, I listen to everything. Wow. You know what? I don't feel like they lacking nothing. Okay. Because I done heard some people they're doing their thing. I feel like we lacking is industry presence. Like, we don't have an industry for somebody to blow up in. We just got to create on our own. They're just taking time. I salute everybody doing their thing. You know, because I ain't gonna lie, man, people sleeping on us. We got some of the best artists in the city, period. That I can pick my top 5 and take them anywhere. But if top 5 be so hard, because everybody going hard right now. We got some that's trash, but that's everywhere. But I say the industry looking, with our artists here, it's looking better than ever. It look real good. I like it. I think he took my son to the prom or something when I was incarcerated. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I've seen this music here and there back in the day. I was like, man, he creative, man, he doing this thing. And one day, I was driving to Memphis. That's when he came up with The Day I Died. And I was like, man, I'm gonna check him out. And I'm just being perfectly honest. That was one of the greatest projects from beginning to end I've ever heard in my life, including every industry artist that I've ever heard. I said, this man has a true gift. I called him. I said, bro, I'm your number 2 fan because I can never be ahead of your wife. So I'm your number 2 fan, and you got a gift, dog. Because Silas talks about stuff that we actually went through as children. He not talking about shooting up bang bang every time you hear a rap coming from. He talk about Saturday morning cartoons, liking Dragon Ball Z, girls you had a crush on, real stuff. I don't want to hear about you in the streets selling rocks all day because I know that's not true. I do a background check with some of you cats. You living somebody else's life. Him, he 100% authentic. He's straight. And that's what I like about any of the lyricists. He can rap anybody under the table. So that's my dude right there. Like, I salute him a million times. He going big places. Josephine Kitchen, Northside Lee doing that thing. My cousin Ray's, he the truth. Godfrey's, the truth. JT, 1 Block East, amazing. Zoe's, amazing. Taste of the Island, and know all these black owned, straight up. They doing their thing. I know I'm probably leaving some. Mr. B's, I can't think of the name. I can't think of her name, and Mr. B, she the truth too. She do her thing, like it slipped my mind. I think it's Keisha. She doing her thing. Her food's super good. Yeah. So them just to name a few. They go hard. I'm finna host a Christmas parade. Yeah, this Saturday. Come see me. It's going down. Yeah, for the city. They called me, got me to do it. So hosting a Christmas parade with Melissa Faye Payne. And T. Lewis is the Grand Marshal. Northside League catering it. It's a Northside affair now. Oh God, so yep, that's my next thing, and I'm just building, taking it one day at a time. Get at me, I'm here.